This video is not intended for viewers under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the R.E.D. Robot Enhanced Edition of Soundwave. But first, what's wrong with this picture? That's right, I got him home. I realized his shoulder cannon's missing. So, off to a great start already. But, regardless, I gotta say, he seems pretty cool. I do like the packaging with the window on the side. You've got his rifle, laser beak, and alternate hands. There he is inside. Looks like he's got a pretty cool schematic behind him, so we'll take a look. Stay tuned, let's see what he has in store for us. Now, I don't usually go over packaging, but I gotta admit, the inside of this box has this really intricate and detailed looking blueprint. Looks pretty cool. It's got full body for the front. Looks really good. It's got this blaster, shoulder cannon. It's like a hand and an arm. It's really neat. They took their time with this. I can appreciate that. It looks like the design's repeated on the side panel too, where the accessories were. That looks like the back of Megatron's head, to be honest. It's probably the bottom. You've got some shoulder joints here. I have to say those are probably Megatrons because they don't look like Soundwaves. Yeah, these are Megatron's accessories. So rather than include Soundwaves in here, they put Megatron's blueprints. So that's packaging mistake number 2. Not off to a good start here, Hasbro. So let's start with accessories, as per the norm. He comes with a non-transforming laser beak to put in his chest. I guess it's good that they included something, but it's just a block of plastic. Looks good though, nicely painted. Red and gray and black all around. Looks good in my opinion. And Laserbeak does fit into his chest nicely. It's cool that the gimmick actually works with the button. And it actually somewhat ejects the tape a little bit. So, nicely done. And he comes with his rifle. Standard Soundwave rifle. Done nicely with blue plastic and red accent painted on. The tip is just molded black plastic. Doesn't rotate or anything. It is stationary. No compression at all. It's just a solid lump that's blue painted gray with painted gray and red accents on it. But it's done pretty well, to be honest. He comes with one rifle holding hand, sculpted well enough, but the hand kind of looks more human than robotic. Looks like a Legends hand, somebody wearing a glove maybe, but it does have a pivot point in there, so that's good. He comes with the finger he uses to use the eject mechanism. So it's nice that they included it. Again, it looks more like a human hand in a glove than a robot hand. But nicely done. I guess it's good that they included it. And the hands do swap out fairly easily. See, he comes with just typical fist hands, but pop them out, put the replacement hand in, And there you go. Easily enough. Works pretty good. And the rifle holding hand does actually hold the gun very securely. It's actually pretty difficult to get into the hand, but once it's there, nothing is going to shake this out. So it's fairly well done. So now let's take a look at Soundwave himself. He fits into the 6-inch line, so a little big for, I would say, Earthrise. Well, maybe he might do okay, but meant to be a 6-inch action figure, non-transforming, of course. So I was actually surprised to see how much articulation he actually does have. But let's take a good look at him here. Somewhat limited on the detail in the head sculpt, but I mean, there's no doubt it is Soundwave. Could use a little more definition around the edges of the gray, more detail. But it's nice to see that the eyes are painted red and the gray is painted. But all the blue is just black plastic. Coming down to the chest, you've got the gold around the tape deck housing, which again does open all the way up. Doesn't really push the tape out, but it's nice that it works, I have to be honest, with all of the legend scale figures that you just gotta pry it open with your finger. It's nice to see that they included some functionality. But he's got some gold detail around the chest, a little bit of a scuff mark there. We've got the clear translucent for the bottom of the tape deck. I'm surprised they didn't paint that. Well, I'm not really surprised, but coming down to the waist, you got gray for the buttons. No play or stop or fast forward detailing, just flat panels. Looks like gray plastic for the legs. So yeah, I don't think the gray in these sections is painted, but the red is painted on the arms, so that's nice. A little bit of molded detail, but you're not missing much. But anyhow, the legs, you've got some molded detail, painted gray on the front, some sloppily painted gold on the front of the legs. Feet are just dark gray plastic, but he actually has some heft. I mean, the plastic they use is solid. There's no gaping holes or anything, and there's no hollow feel to it at all. I mean, it is solid plastic and rubber. But let's take a look at the articulation on him. The head is on a double ball joint, so you can do a full 360 up there, down to there, which is a decent amount. Attitude, and you can make it the head dance. Do 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 do. Crazy articulation with that double ball joint system, but yeah, it's nice. Articulation on the arms. A little bit of a butterfly, which was surprising. Shoulder, you can do a full 360. Can go up to there. Too bad Laserbeak doesn't transform, because it'd be nice to see him sitting on the arm. Upper bicep rotation. Nice double jointed elbow. And doesn't look bad. I don't know why that pin is gray when it should be blue. And I don't know why that pin is blue when it should be gray. Anyhow, the wrist can pivot. Got some movement there. And you can rotate the wrist as well. So not too bad. Does have a full ab rotation. Legs can go up to there, so somewhat limited. Up to there, back to there. Not too bad for what it is. Upper thigh rotation. Nice double jointed knees. Gets you a lot past 90. Coming down the legs. Forgot to mention the added detail there, but we'll take a look at the back too. Feet are on balls, so you got some down, up, a little bit of a rocker, but what's nice about these is the balls are drop downs. So you can pull it out and give yourself a lot more. Up, down, ankle rocker. So feet are really well done. Just be careful because, yeah, you do tend to mar up the rubber a little bit if you use it, but let's take a look at the back since we didn't do it already. But you got some nice molded detail. You got the volume button, power switch, typical Soundwave back. But one thing that's weird is it's detachable, so that's odd. And this piece right here, this is the only hollow piece on him. Everything else feels solid. But there he is from the back. I'm definitely not in on this line. I just saw him, and being that I am a Soundwave fanatic, I felt I needed him on my shelf. But would have been really nice if they would have included the shoulder cannon. So there we have the R.E.D. Soundwave. Just for size comparison, here he is with another 6-inch Hasbro figure. So the G.I. Joe Class 5s are a little bit taller. And here he is with War for Cybertron Siege Soundwave and the Magic Square Sound Blaster, just for comparison. And there he is on the Soundwave shelf. That's where he'll stay. I doubt I'll have any other use for this one, but anytime I see Soundwave, I'm tempted. As you can see, I do have the New Age Soundwave, but I got to do a review on him yet before I add him to the shelf. But tell me what you think. Are you going to pick this guy up? So final thoughts, what can I say? He is definitely a non-transforming action figure. $20, I mean, you can take it or leave it. Definitely not going to go out of my way to pick up Prime or Megatron. I might see if they have them at Walmart, I might grab them, but it's nothing I'm going to pre-order. It'll be a scenario where if I happen to see them in a store, I might pick those two up. But I'm happy I do have Soundwave. Like I said, he's my favorite Decepticon, and I do have a dedicated shelf for him. So I'm happy to get this added to it. But is it a recommend for me? Yeah. If you want it, sure. If you absolutely have to have a non-transforming Soundwave in your collection, go for it. You win. But don't go out of your way to pick it up, in my opinion. So it's a soft recommend. But I do love this character. So, me, I don't mind. It's just really disappointing about that arm cannon. So, if anybody has an extra, let me know. Other than that, he looks okay. I guess I can say I am happy with my purchase. So, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Are you going to be getting any of the red characters? Anybody else in this line? Do you just want Soundwave or just one particular character? Let me know, let's talk. But if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to get your bell on so you get notified of future content. Thank you for stopping by. See you again next time.